I don't want to help my boyfriend buy a house. I've been with Mark for 2 years now. When we got into a relationship, we discussed what we wanted, marriage and kids, but we haven't really talked about taking the next step yet. Mark's dream has always been to own his own house. He's been saving up for it, but because we live in a medium to high cost of living city, it's not going as fast as I think he'd have liked. Yesterday, he asked me if I would consider covering rent and utilities for a year while he aggressively saves. Frankly, I'm not 100% on board. I told him this. I asked him if he's thought about marriage. He said that might be too soon, and I agree, but he definitely loved me and he saw a future. I asked him if the house would be completely his own or if we'd buy it together, and he said it would be completely his own because we aren't married yet, and buying a house together would be risky. I've inherited a house from my grandmother in a high cost of living city, which I'm currently renting out. I don't want to lose it. And when I inherited it, Mark and I agreed that if we ever headed toward marriage, he's fully on board to sign a prenup that ensures he has no claim on it. He stated that he'd include this house on the prenup because it would be his own. Here's my problem. Mark has not done anything for my grandma's house. Neither have I. The house was in perfect condition. I rented it out within months of finalizing the inheritance, but he has no reason to stake a claim. But by covering rent and utilities, I will be providing monetary assistance to him, and if we break up, I'd have lost quite a bit of money for seemingly no reason. In a way, I'd feel entitled to a part of his house. Is this a selfish way to think? I love him, but I don't want to assume this risk, especially because our future together is not clear. I asked him if he would consider moving in with his parents, and I'll find a roommate temporarily for a year so he could save up money. This way I wouldn't have to spend more than I need to. He'd achieve his goal and we can still continue our relationship. But he said I was being incredibly selfish and untrustworthy because it would be our home, just not on paper. That I clearly didn't see a future with him and now he's not talking to me. A part of me feels like this relationship is doomed. Is there a way to salvage this? So we do have an update.